your chemistry looks so very natural right from the start, even from the pilot.
What she did, I copy her and she copy me. Okay, wait.
ได้ไหม
This series represents a lot about women.
Perform needs to be really well because she don't want
J Boluda J Boluda แบบอาร์เจนตินาใช่ไหมคะ
หมายว่ามันมีความแบบว่าเพจ
Okay, so we are good.
เลิศเลยล่ะ
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 It's เลิศ
Look, Lela.
เลิศเลยล่ะ
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Great, so excited.
Me
What's
too.
how to pronounce your name? Magali?
Maggie.
Mali
Maggie.
Mali
Yes.
Mali
Thank you for meeting me, first of all.
Thank you too.
Thank you so much. I want to tell you, this is important, okay? This is my
Okay,
fourth. Okay, this is my fourth year. I've been making reaction videos to Thai shields, and I can honestly say that the pilot of Queendom is the most I watch the most times in my life. So you could say I got a little obsessed with it. Yeah, I love it. I love all of it.
Thank you so much. It's like very new to the house, like to acting too. Like, thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, let's start with the questions. How challenging was for you to prepare to play two characters? Because it's really different from any other project. You had to study and get familiar with two completely different people, so it's difficult.
It's very challenging, but it's very fun. We did a lot of workshops, more than 10 times, about like 15 ประมาณ
ไม่รู้แต่ว่าเยอะมากแบบทุกอาทิตย์ละ2 วัน
like 2 or 3 times per week, and then we continue doing like the homeworks, and also there's many tools to do like the body swap. Teacher let us do the mirror acting. It's mean like when what she did, I copy her and she copy me, and we need to go to do the same things until like we breathing in the same level, you know, like we breathing in the same time at the same time, same amount of breathings. And also there are like the color of the characters that we need to like crack and analyze. Like I saw Prince as green and she saw Prince as orange. And then that is the same level we saw Prince at the same, because we need to play same person and we need to try as possible as we can to make it the same. And also there was like energies when playing Ray. We're going to have the energy of like curving, something like Queen, but playing Prince, we need to have energies like, it's called dapping. It's like ho ho ha ha. It's Prince. I'm Prince. Something like that. And before we enter the scene, we also do that. Like when we enter and I'm Prince, I need to like, okay, screaming, jumping, and then dapping. This is dapping, and then we're like, okay, I'm Prince. and then we play Ray. We're gonna like
do like this.
We're gonna like, yeah, we did the same. Like, okay, I am Ray. and also more than that, I did the MBTI research for the character to know like what their brain functions, what they decided to do that in the situations. And also we also did separate like homework and then research, and then we come together and then we share that I think Queen is like this. Do you agree with me? And we discussing, and then we choose to do like what best for us. It's very fun, and it's like many strategy, many theory.
They are
It
so
might be
different. Prince has a lot of energy. A lot. Yes.
แล้วก็มีที่ในทุกๆวันเราต้องแบบถ่ายเซลฟี่ด้วยแบบโอเควันนี้หงจะเป็นเลหงเซลฟี่เป็นเลแล้วก็ส่งให้แพมว่า แพมเซลฟี่เป็นเลกลับมาหน่อยอะไรอย่างงี้แพมแล้วแพมก็วันนี้แพมเป็นพินส่งไม้ห่วงเซลฟี่เป็นพินกลับมาหน่อยมันเหมือนแบบ เราได้ฝึกว่า
อืม
ใช่แบบสองคนนี้แตกต่างกันยังไง แล้วสองคนนี้แบบถ้าถ่ายรูปแล้วจะเป็นยังไง
ประมาณเดือน2 เดือนเลย
ใช่
ปะ2 เดือนหรือเดือน
ใช่
หนึ่ง
ประมาณ
เดือน
เกิน
ว่า
เดือนหนึ่ง
เกินเดือนกว่า
แล้วก็ทำทุกวัน
she said that we before shootings we have like missions that we're gonna send the selfie photo to each other every day and then we're gonna take selfie okay wait
ได้ไหม
we're gonna selfie like I am Prince today. I selfie as Prince and then I sent to her and she's gonna send a selfie as Ray back and then we switched like this every day and we did this for like almost 2 months before the shootings to explore that if we were Prince what pose we're gonna be what energy we're gonna be and if you were Ray what you're gonna pose and we absorb the energy every day and we look at the selfie every day. But we still have the collection of selfies. Maybe we can capture and share it with you guys.
Yes,
In the
I
future.
will. Yes. What do you think these characters are here to teach you as actresses?
For me to play Prince, like Prince is very very positive. She did not have a positive background, you know. She have many burden and family problem that she needs to take care of her family. Her dad passed away, so she needs to be the leader of the family, but she's still positive. And I think it's very hard for people to face many obstacles but choose to stay positive. And I admire her a lot actually. I was like, wow, this woman is very good and then I want to be like her. I want to be like positive as she's be like. So I absorb her energy in real life. That when I face problem, okay, I can take this from print energy because I have been her in the series. So in real life, okay, I will be positive like her. I would think like her, and it's very good. Like. And also being Ray make me like more perfectionist too. Like more when I do the work, I'll be more perfectionist and actually it's helped to get the advantage from being two characters help me in real life.
So you can say you are Pam, Ray, and Print in real life.
Yeah, actually, because I absorb both character in myself. Maybe it's like Pam develop Pam, like another version of Pam right now. And it's good. Like before, I don't have these energies. I was like, not that shy, but a very serious person actually in real life. But today I be more relaxed and be more have fun in real life, and I have this energy right now because I absorb from being Prince.
You are a Capricorn, right? You are a Capricorn. Zodiac sign.
Oh yeah, I'm a Capricorn.
Me too.
Really?
So we are
I love
serious,
it.
but not that much.
We're serious. Maybe we have two different like personality. One serious and one like silly. We can be both.
Yes.
Okay, let's.
Okay.
Okay.
สำหรับผมมันอาจจะแปลกนิดนึง
ทำไมอะ
คือการที่ได้เป็นเลย์อะมันทำให้ผมนั่งหลังตรงขึ้นเยอะเลย เพราะว่าแบบผมเป็นคนที่หลังค่อมแล้วก็แบบเป็นคนที่แบบเวลาเดินบุคลิกแบบไม่ค่อยดีอะไรอย่างงี้ แต่ว่าพอเป็นเลย์มันต้องแบบอย่างเงี้ยตลอดเวลา มันก็เลยแบบ พอเป็นเลย์เสร็จมันก็เลยชินมันก็เลยแบบ
ดีนะ
ผมนั่งอย่างนี้ตลอดเวลาเลยอะ พอเป็นเลย์เสร็จอะ ใช่ส่วนพินทำให้ผมรู้สึกว่า ไม่ว่าแบบเราจะเจอเรื่องอะไรมา ก็เราก็ยังสามารถเป็นแบบพลังบวกให้คนรอบข้างได้อยู่ ใช่
Okay, so Hong said that like the thing that she learned might be a little weird, but being Ray gets her to sit more straight comparing to before. Like before she said that when she sit, her back might be a little bit like bent down. But yeah, after learning about Ray's character, it makes her personality better. yeah, so she gets to fix a lot of that and sitting like this all time. Yeah. But from print, like playing print, it makes Huang feel like if whatever things happen to her, then she still could be the positive energy to all the person around her, and that's really like, yeah, she admired that a lot.
Okay. And did your character change the way you see anything, like in life?
Like
yeah.
like I say, like being print, like she saw everything positive. Like in real life, when I see problem, I didn't see that things in maybe not in a positive way, or maybe I like think too much and then I'm stressing out. But when I play print, I have that visions that when it came to real life, I saw the problem as like, it's okay. Actually, it's okay. We can fix it, and we can still be sunshine. I have saw one picture that it's a person crying, and then it was a crown and raining, and no one's helped her. But it's different. It's just a picture that someone draw, and then she stand up and then just push the crown away, and then okay, it's rainbow. Sometimes we just have to view things like in a positive way, and everything will be fine. It's okay. It's okay to be not okay, and it's okay to just like think in a positive way, and it's very like fulfill my heart. And I saw many things in a positive way after I played Prince, and I think she's be like that too ใช่ไหมมันแบบว่าเวลาเล่นพรินแล้วมันก็แบบทำให้
เวลาเล่นพินแล้วก็ทำให้แบบ
เวลาแบบ
ทุกอย่างมันสดใสไปหมดเลยอ่ะ
พอมาในชีวิตจริงแล้วก็มองโลกดีแง่ดีมากขึ้น
ใช่แบบเราดูเป็นคนที่มองโลกแบบในเชิงบวกมากขึ้น แล้วก็สนุกนะเล่นเป็นพินทำให้แบบมันแบบเราดูมีชีวิตชีวามากขึ้นอ่ะ
Yeah, like you say, we more lively after playing Prince. Like we saw everything in a good way, rainbow and then positive and then lively, bubbly, and it's very good. It feels so good.
แต่ว่าเป็นเลผมก็เป็นเลผมก็แบบรู้สึกว่าจริงจังกับทุกอย่างมากขึ้นเหมือนกัน
So you say at the same time, being Ray, for in real life, she see many things like more serious, more mature, maybe. แบบเรามองโลกเปลี่ยนไปยังไงบ้างอะไรเงี้ยตั้งแต่เล่นก็ประมาณนี้เนาะ
ใช่
something like that.
Okay. And what was the most challenging scene to film and why?
ซีนไหนยากสุดคะ
ซีนที่ยากที่สุด
นี่แบบว่า we have but I don't know that it's gonna be a spoil or not.
Yes, spoil me.
ซีนบอกเอาได้ไหมthey can make you watch. I'll try. Let me think how to say it and not spoil. It was a scene like ในวัน EP 9 EP 10เลย about like episode 9 10 แบบ it's a scene with family and I came back to be Prince, but Prince that
Jack.
but that already developed, and there was many things in her family and the vibe, the energetic of this family, the tensions, and the like her visions about family, about her dad, about her mom. It's quite like very different for me in real life, and so it's very challenged. And then I need to like prep my energy to make the family go in that way, but I cannot say which way.
It's okay.
I cannot say much.
Okay.
ของห่วงก็เหมือนแพมแบบซีนที่เข้ากับครอบครัวมันยากมากแต่ของห่วงมันแบบผมรู้สึกห่วงกดดันด้วยไงแบบพอเป็นพี่กบพี่ลิฟใช่ก็เลยแบบมีคุณปู่ด้วยซีนนั้นนะ ซีนที่ทุกคนมา
ท้ายเหมือนกันซีน
พูดไม่ได้ซีนที่ทุกคนมารวมตัวกัน แล้วมันก็เป็นซีนที่แบบมีความแบบเครียดด้วยมีความอึดอัดด้วยอะไรอย่างเงี้ยมีดราม่าด้วย
โอเค
แล้ว แล้วผมก็อึดอัดผมแบบเขาเรียกว่าอะไรอะผมแบบ
กดดัน
ใช่ผมกดดันมาก เพราะว่าเราจะต้องทำกันบ้านมาอย่างดี เราไม่อยากผิดพลาด เราแบบมันเหมือนแบบเกรงใจพี่เขาด้วยอ่ะ ใช่
Yeah, so for Huang, she said that it was the scene filming together with the family in the series. So it's very like pressuring because there are a lot of professional actor and actress there, including the mother, the father, and also there's also the grandfather there. It's very stressful, like with a lot of pressure, and it's very dramatic, but she still couldn't say like what's happening there in the scene. But while filming, she's really tense with herself because she feels the need of doing her homework and practice really well and perform needs to be really well because she don't want to make any mistakes due to how there are a lot of professional actors there and she doesn't want to waste their time.
Okay. And what was your favorite scene to film? If you can say anything.
we can say
สิ่งที่ชอบ
ใช่คิดเหมือนกันซีน
same it's the scene in the water any scene that in the water we like it because we like to swim because we do scuba diving we do free diving and we like to swim so any scene that we need to be in the water we very very enjoy it. And it's it's kind of hot in Thailand but when we go into the water it's very cold and then comfy and then comfortable so
เราเอนจอยมากจนกระทั่งเราบอกทีมงานทุกคนว่า เรื่องต่อไปเราขอเป็นเมอร์เมดได้ไหม เพราะว่าอยากอยู่ในน้ำนานๆค่ะ
we very enjoy it. She said that yeah, because we two both as the staff and the like producer that if we have the next series, can we be a mermaid? Because we wanna be in the water.
And Ray
Like, we
doesn't swim.
And we wanna swim, being in the water is very flow and then like it's comfortable, so comfortable.
Okay. I don't know if you can answer this, but in the book, Print and Ray fall in love while being in their own bodies, so swap. And in the pilot, they fall in love with their body swapped. So, which of these two versions are we going to see in the series?
ก็ตอบได้นะไม่เพราะว่ามันก็ชัดเจน we can answer this. I think the feelings start to develop more and more. Actually, they feel good to each other since they were young. Since the glitter girls, like they start to like feel good to each other. Maybe in like a friendship way, but the feelings happen since then. And then when we back to play the projects and then we switching body, I think the feelings still in there, in Finn and Ray. And then when they start to understand each other more, to know more about each other problem, the way before that they judge each other, but when they switch, they start to understand it. And when you start to understand it and you get close to like each other, you start to develop feeling. I think it's nature, like it's human. When you feel like you have someone beside you that understanding you and then know what you're feeling, and together we face it together. I think the feelings start develop and more and more and more and more. We cannot say that when the feeling is 100% in when switching body or when we come back to our body, but the feelings start to develop more and more.
Okay. And if you could swap bodies with anyone in the world for one day, who would it be and what would you do?
หวังอยากสลับกับแพมค่ะ อยากสลับกับแพมเพราะว่า อยากอยากลองแบบออกกำลังกายได้เยอะๆอ่ะเพราะผมเป็นคนเหนื่อยง่ายไง แล้วก็แบบแพมเขาชอบแบบไปทำกิจกรรมไปปีนผาดำน้ำไปต่อยมวยผมรู้สึกว่ามันเหนื่อยมากสำหรับห่วงแต่ว่าผมอยากทำนะ แต่ผมรู้สึกว่าแบบผมทำแล้วมันเหนื่อยอ่ะก็เลยอยากลองเป็นแพมอยากลองทำแล้วแบบไม่เหนื่อย
ฉันก็เหนื่อยนะฉันก็เหนื่อยนะ
แต่แพมทำเยอะมากทำบ่อยมาก
Okay. So Huang said that she wanna swap the body with Pam because she wanna like get to do a lot of exercises as Pam is usually doing because Huang is very like easily get tired, but Pam like to do activities like rock climbing, like scuba diving and boxing and all those things. And yeah, like if she did it with her body, it will be really tiring, but she wanna do it. That's why. Yeah, she wanna be Pam. But Pam also replied back that like she's tired as well while doing all those activities.
Okay.
For me ถ้าไม่เป็นผมจะกดไหม
ไม่โกรธใครก็ได้บนโลกนี้
I want to play the Scarlet Witch role, so I want to switch with her or Wanda, the one who play Wanda, because I love Wanda, the Scarlet Witch in Marvel, and I want to know. I want to have the feeling while shootings in like Marvel studio. It might be like so fun wearing like the red outfit and then like have superpower and then like I just want to have that experience so bad, like to like be powerful and then like to control
Aspiring.
people. Have like fantasy and then CG.
แพมชอบอะไรแบบนี้มาก คือแพมอะชอบแบบเล่นแบบ อะไรก็ได้ที่มันดูแบบแฟนตาซีอะดูแบบอยากมีหูอยากมีหางอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
So I love fantasy. Yeah, I love fantasy so much. Like to be, I don't know, alien, to have superpower, to be like super nature. It's gonna be so fun, you know. I wanna try.
And which one of you will be the worst at pretending to be in a body swap? Who will people immediately notice something strange about?
ห่วง
It's hard.
ห่วง
หรอ
ชัวร์
แต่วันนี้ก็ชอบแบบอะเวลาคนแบบชอบโอ้ชอบแบบอะก็ว่าอาหวง because
ห่วงดูแบบ
love the answer อาหวง
เพราะว่าถ้าต้องเป็นแพมใช่ไหมผมก็คงจะเอาร่างแพมไปทำอะไรก็ไม่รู้อะแบบอะไรอย่างเงี้ย คนก็น่าจะดูออก
Actually, I think it's similar to the series. Like she's more similar to Prince, and then she's gonna like when she's in my body, she's gonna like, woo, and then people gonna know what's wrong with you. Oh, she have a lot of humor, and I have no humor, no sense of humor. And then if one day in my body I can like do all the humor and all the joke, it's not me. It's Arhoung.
And
So Arhoung.
this one is a little more personal, but could you fall in love with someone if they were in your body?
ได้
I think we answer same. I think we can.
ผมว่ามันไม่ได้อยู่ที่แบบข้างนอกอะแบบถ้าเราจะตกหลุมรักใครสักคนหนึ่งมันไม่ได้อยู่กับหน้าเขาหรือว่าแบบรูปร่างเขาหรือว่าข้างนอกของเขาอะแค่เป็นคนที่แบบเข้าใจเราจริงๆอะแบบเราก็ตกหลุมรักเขาแล้วอะแบบอยู่ข้างๆเราอะไรอย่างเงี้ยช่วยเหลือเราอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Okay, so Ahong said that she said yes because it's not about the outer appearance, because it's not about the face, the body, but it's about someone who really could understand her in a like deep level and also would be by her side and then helping her throughout the day and the journey. Yeah, that matters more when it comes to falling in love.
Me too. You know, I think same as Arhoung. Like, actually, it doesn't matter like the preference. What's matter is like the mindset, the what really who you are, like your personality, your activity, what's your visions, what you think of the world, what's your opinion, and like like Arhoung say, when we understand each other, so it doesn't matter like which phase you are in actually. And also I want to say that like in the series, when we saw ourselves but different person came in and we saw different versions of ourselves, maybe we're gonna like, wow, that is yourself the way that you never saw it before. Like yourself can do like this, like that, and maybe you saw that yourself in like the best version or like another version that's interesting, and you start to not only fall in love with that person inside, but also fall in love with yourself more. That actually I can be like this too, something like that.
Okay.
So our answer is yes.
Yes. Pam,
Yes.
in a live, you say that the two of you are very different, and at first it was a little complicated for you both. And I find that really interesting because despite that, your chemistry looks so very natural right from the start, even from the pilot. So how was the process of building that chemistry between you?
Because when we for the first time we met in auditions room, and actually it's in this room, and when we got the role, we like going have lunch together and dinner together, and then we invite each other to like scuba diving, and we go on a trip together. We're going to go to the beach together, do the activity that we like together. And during the workshops and shootings, when we have problems, we didn't keep it. Like when we talk with each other, like Arhoung text me that she's feel like this, is this okay? Is this not okay? Like we being honest to each other, and I text her back that in what I feel at that time, what I think of that time, and when we like being honest together, and we how to say it's a deep talk, you know. when we have the deep talks together and we understand each other, it actually is similar to the series. When we have deep talks and then we understand each other, I don't know how to say, we like together more. we like understanding and then being one. How do can I say that? Being เป็นอันหนึ่งอันเดียว
เป็นอันหนึ่งอันเดียวกัน
like unity. Like combine, we understand each other more, and then it was like this,
คือ
and now it was like this.
คือผมรู้สึกว่าแบบพอตอนแรกเราไม่เหมือนกันเลย ผมไม่เห็นภาพเลยนะตอนแรกว่าแบบเราจะอยู่ด้วยกันยังไงอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแต่ว่าแบบพออยู่ด้วยแล้วแบบแรกๆก็รู้สึกว่าเอ้ยมันได้เราอยู่ด้วยกันได้ แล้วก็แบบเหมือนแพมเข้ามาเป็นแบบเป็นเพื่อนสนิทอีกคนนึงของห่วงเลยใช่มันเป็นอะไรที่แบบมันดีใจนะที่แบบเรามาทำงานแล้วเราแบบมีเพื่อนด้วยแบบมีเพื่อนสนิทด้วย พอเราเข้าใจกันมากขึ้นอ่ะมันเลยทำให้แบบทุกอย่างมันออกมาจากแบบข้างในจริงๆใช่แบบคือที่จับมือสมมติจับมืออะไรอย่างเงี้ยคือผมก็ผมรู้สึกอยากจับมือจริงๆอะไรอย่างเงี้ยใช่ค่ะ
I okay, I can translate.
Thank you.
ใช่
Translator lost right now because
It's okay.
So she said that at first she didn't see any pictures that we being together. What would it be? Because we actually completely two different personality too. But when we start to like travel together, going to different place together, doing activity together, and then we talk together, and then we can be like, she say I'm her best friend right now. Like
ใช่แบบ
important to you.
เดี๋ยวนี้คือเวลาจะไปไหนอยากกินอะไรผมก็ส่งให้แพมตลอดแบบไปด้วยกันนะอะไรอย่างเงี้ยเหมือนเป็นเพื่อนแบบที่สนิทกันมากๆมาตั้งนานแล้วเลยอะ
Like right now we a close one that she said that when she's thinking of the restaurant, thinking of the place she wanna go, first thing she wanna text me and invite me to go with her. And also she said that like when she's like holding my hand or it felt comfortable to her.
Okay.
It's good
And
right now, like because we're close together.
in the story, Print and Ray is like an enemies to lovers thing. And how was it for you to work on that transition of feelings where at one point they hate each other and then eventually fall in love?
I think it's about understanding and the judgment, when two characters completely different, opinion, growing up, background, it's different, and then they judge each other before, so they become like enemies, and also because they like compete in the same competition since they were young, so that was a feeling that don't understand each other. But then when the swap body, they start to know more about the background of each other, and then when they understand each other, the feelings develop. Actually, it's the human stuff, like human feelings, that when we didn't understand a thing, we judge it. But when we start to understand it, it's like put ourselves in their shoes, and when we understand it, we just like feel good with it. แล้วหงคิดว่าไง
ผมก็คิดว่าแบบมันคือความเข้าใจของเราเลยอะแบบมันก็คือเราต้องเข้าใจจริงๆอะใช่
Yeah, so she said like me it's about like understanding จริงๆมันแค่
มันแค่เข้าใจเลยใช่ค่ะ
yeah, it's only the word understanding. Don't understand and understand.
Okay, and Pam, in an interview, you mentioned that the series is spicier than the book, and we get to see that in the eliminated scene the other day. What is it like for you two as actresses to portray the love scenes?
หมายว่ามันมีความแบบว่าเพจ
We don't want to spoil much. How can we say it?
ในการเล่นเลิฟซีนก็ตอนแรกพวกเราตื่นเต้นมากใช่คือครั้งแรกที่เล่นเลิฟซีนด้วยกันเลยอ่ะมันมีหลายความคิดมากว่าแบบมันต้องทำยังไงมันต้องแบบเขาจะโอเคหรือเปล่านะอะไรอย่างเงี้ยแต่ว่าแบบพอเรารู้จักไปเรื่อยๆแล้วตอนเนี้ยมันรู้สึกว่าโอเคกับแพมของเล่นได้ อะไรอย่างเงี้ยแบบเหมือนเขาเรียกว่าอะไรมันเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะมันแบบ
comfortable
ใช่
ความสบายใจ
ใช่สบายใจที่จะเล่นด้วยกับแฮมแต่ว่าเลิฟซีนของเราจะเป็นแบบสมวัย
Okay.
สมวัย
So Arhoung said that like at first when she get to know that she needs to play the love scene was very exciting because it's the first time doing this kind of thing, and there are a lot of like thoughts going on, like what should she do, what she need to do, is the other person going to be okay, is Pam going to be okay with me or something like that. But then after they have been working together until those time, it was very okay, and she feels like with Pam she can do this. With Pam she is comfortable enough and free enough to do these scenes. Yeah, but she also mentioned that in the series the love scene would be appropriated to the age that she's being in. Yeah.
บวก 20 plus she said because 20 Well, we don't want to spoil much about the love scene, but what I want to say is like the character develops a lot in feelings and emotions, and when it gets to love scene, I think you're gonna love it, maybe.
Yes,
Because
of
like
course.
understand them, and then you're gonna like also not only about like the spicy, but only about emotions, like love in love scene.
Okay, I have two more questions. And how do you feel playing sapphic roles, considering the impact this story has on the LGBTQ+ community?
รู้สึกดีใจมากๆเลยค่ะที่เราได้เป็นส่วนหนึ่งของคอมมูนิตี้นี้ค่ะแล้วก็ได้แบบถ่ายทอดอะไรที่มันแบบเป็นความแตกต่างด้วย แล้วก็อยากให้ทุกคนแบบยอมรับแล้วก็เข้าใจความแตกต่างในสังคม
Okay, so she feels that she's very grateful being able to play the character, portraying the character of the community. Yeah, and also she said that she's very happy to be able to portray those like differences because in the series it shows the difference between other people and the other person and show how they could understand those person. So yeah, at the same time she feels like this represent her want for everyone in the society to understand and accept all the people, like all the human being.
Yeah, and I think like her, I'm very happy and appreciate to be part of this. And also, what I want to add is that this series represents a lot about like how being a woman would feel, the activity about women's and visions, and like many things that like talk up represents the woman, and then because we body swapping too, so different type of woman, different kind of perspective, and how to love yourself, how do you understand yourself, and then you embrace yourself. So we very like appreciate and very proud to represent, to give you to be part of the message that you're gonna give to the world.
Thank you. And in the Shield world, when people talk about Latin America, they mostly mention Brazil and Mexico because they are the biggest country. But I'm from Argentina. Do you know anything about Argentina?
แบบอาร์เจนตินาใช่ไหมคะ
Yeah.
ฟุตบอลเพราะว่าตอนเรียนประถมที่โรงเรียน เขาชอบให้แต่งตัวแบบแข่งบอลอะ แล้วผมเคยแต่งตัวเป็นอาร์เจนตินา
จริงเหรอ
ใช่ใช่
So she said that she knows about like football in Argentina because when she was in like the high school, where like grade 1 to 3, around those age, she gets to play like football match, and then she needs to dress as like people representing each football like country, and then she used to wear the
ใช่
Argentina
แต่ละห้อง
shirt
ใส่ประเทศ
playing football.
แต่ละห้องจะใส่เป็นแบบบางห้องก็ใส่บราซิล บางห้องก็ใส่อาร์เจนตินาอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Yeah, she's
Okay.
explaining more that like other classes wearing different countries, but she gets to wear the Argentina's one.
I need that picture, please.
I need that too. Yeah, แต่ถ้าถึง yeah, me too, thinking of football, Argentina football.
Messi, football, yes. Can I teach you some phrase in Argentine Spanish?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Is che boludo.
Can you say again?
Che
เช
Che
boludo.
บอลูโด
Che boludo.
เชบอลูโด
It's
What is
like
it?
it's like, hey dude. We say
Hey.
these words a lot.
Che
Boludo.
again please
Che Boludo.
Boludo. Boludo
Boludo.
is if you are a man, is boludo. If you are a woman, boluda.
Huh?
Che boluda for a woman. Che boludo for a man.
It's da or do. It's okay, right? Oh, da is okay. Che Boluda.
เชบอลู
Okay. Okay, I get it now.
You can. This is a very informal phrase. You don't say it to everyone, but yes, we say boludo to everyone, so it's okay. I need you to teach me some Thai phrase because I know how to say a lot of little things in Thai, but you need to teach me something. I know how to say kopunha, sharakun, sokdiha, shopushin, shopushai, kitena. I don't know.
I won't have it right now.
yeah I want to teach the word that everyone use now
Okay.
อันเลือดเลยไหลหรืออาจจะยัง โอเค เลิศเลยล่ะ
What?
It's me. I say.
เลิศเลิศ
Look.
yeah เลิศเลยล่ะ
Look, Loila.
yeah
Oh,
It's
it's
really
so
like very
difficult.
good. It's like
เลิศเลยล่ะ
so good.
What that means?
Like so good. It's very good. Like
Look the
Wow, this
what? Look
so
the
good, yeah.
what is-
yeah.
Say it again,
With
please.
the เลิศเลยล่ะ
Look the la.
yeah
Okay. Is there anything you would like me to ask you that I didn't?
No.
Okay, so we are good.
เลิศเลยล่ะ
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 It's เลิศ
Look the la.
เลิศเลยล่ะ
Okay, I hope we can came to Latin America, so we can see you from this part of the world. I would love to. And
We would love to go there too.
Hope to see you soon.
someday. In real life. I want to see you in real life too.
yes, in person. Okay, thank you so much for this interview. I enjoyed it that much.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank you.
Fun.
Thank
เลิศ
you.
เลยล่ะ
Look the la. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
everything. Bye.
Thank you.
เลิศเลยล่ะ
Look the la.